my money raw. Yeah, I'm looking at the bank statements. I do not want to tell. Yeah, nuts with my gang. Give me just a stain. Cover on my chain.
Hello guys, good day everyone. So for today's video, we will gonna talk all about transistor and why we use transistor as a switch. After that, we will have a short experiment on how the transistor works. So, what is transistor? A transistor is a miniature semiconductor that regulates or controls current or voltage flow in additional amplifying and generating these electrical signals and acting as a switch for them. So, why we use transistor as a switch? The transistor can be used as a switch if biased in the saturation and cutoff regions. This allows current to flow or not in the other parts of the circuit. Because a transistor's collector current is proportionally limited by its base current, it can be used as a sort of current-controlled switch. So before we go to our experiment, here are the materials needed. One piece of 2N222 transistor, one piece of 10K ohms of potentiometer, one piece of 610 ohms of resistor, one piece of 10K ohm resistor, one piece of LED, hook-up wires, and buzzer, and the relay.
So as you can see, we already have our circuit on the schematic diagram 1-A. So let me explain of what are the parts of this circuit. So first is the transistor, which is the emitter, base, and the collector. So our emitter is connected to the ground of the potentiometer, and the base of the transistor is connected to the 1000K resistor, which is connected to the negative of the potentiometer, and the collector of the transistor is connected to our LED, and the LED is connected to the 610 resistor, and the other part of the resistor is connected to the positive of the potentiometer. So let's test if it will works. So as you can see, the brightness of the LED is response to the potentiometer. So let's go to our second schematic diagram. The schematic diagram 1B, there are only two things added: the relay and the buzzer. The negative of the buzzer is connected to the potentiometer and the emitter of the transistor, while the positive of the buzzer is connected to the common and normally close of the relay. The coil of the relay is connected to the collector of the transistor, while the normally open is connected to the other coil, which is connected to our positive of our power supply, and the negative of our power supply is connected to the negative of the buzzer. So let's test if this circuit will works. So as you can see, our buzzer is working.
So that's all for today, and hope you learned something. That's all. Goodbye.